Okay. Let me do the thing again. Cool. I am live. And I'm not muted, so... press any button. Skip. Skip.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron. Velen
What's up, Faded?
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Which of potions are deadly to ordinary folk? Starting strong. Audio is good and you're live. Awesome. Could you imagine if audio was good and I wasn't live? I would be very upset. Oh yeah, we changed his hair. We made him look nice and proper for level 23, you can fucking eat shit. Shit. Yeah, so my problem is now I have to travel back to Novigrad. We've got to go to TRISS. Bleh. No video, just audio. Well, it would look better than it does now. Get it? What's that? Boom 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 boom. Okay, let me just make sure that the quests that I'm trying to do aren't too... It's not. Find the dreamer in the old house. Although that one there is a main quest. What we might do is run to a message board. What's that? Here cruise a witcher.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
If Triss didn't like our puffy hair, then I'd say to her, listen, you're chill, but fuck off. Shut up or I'll shut you up. How many people... that would be my research. Shut up or I'll shut you up. How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
None.
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Dun, 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 dun,
Be so pale if you ain't
dun, 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 dun.
What's he doing?
Wait, that's not it. Can I sell you shit?
Look who's here. The white
Wait, that's you.
in my humble establishment.
This banker.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
My, what a freak.
I literally just go about my day. Ruby, come on. Nicole, could you call Ruby? Ruby, go on, princess. You're literally climbing in my work bag. Wait, seriously, return to Crookback Bob. No, Novigrad Dreaming. Fuck, what were they? Nicole, what type? Wait, it's here. Pineapple and raspberry cider.
Mind the guards. They're worse than
Oi,
thugs.
cock up!
Hey, free boy. What do I not do?
The second sword, is it in case?
This mission is a good one.
Stop! Go away! Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Wait, surely that's not everything, right? Like, surely. It's everything? Okay. Duh. I breathed it in the wrong hole. The fuck did we just witness?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
That was disturbing, but look how fluffy our hair looks.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Bless me, I didn't sneeze.
Blood. Don't spill it.
I coughed.
Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do it. Leave it.
Search the attic. Wait. Here.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Did I just get pushed over by a fucking ghost? Sorry, I'm really gassy, I don't know why. Drawing of crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn. By a child, it seems. California.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Did I eat since I got home? Yes. Find the doll in the crib. Hey. What's up, Isaac? Yeah, where is the crib? Playing farming game and then realize what mission you're on. Now I'm fully watching you with my headphones on. You're welcome.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
She was the magic one that TRISS sent us to, wasn't she?
Go away.
No, you're fine. I can... There. Find out why the door slammed.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy.
A masterpiece.
Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Drawing of a bread hearth. She looks like she's having fun. I'll just leave her to that. Geralt do be looking clean though, he does. That look like Johnny.
Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you were scared. big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up.
Hey, what's up, Zinx? Yeah, the haircut is sick.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Bet you little shit. Leave her the fuck alone. Hello.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
See you there. This place is a maze. Oh.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted, can't see into the car.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
myself.
What do you want? Temple Guard let even you into the city.
The plague.
Yeah. Buy some of my old shit.
What?
Level 17, that's gonna take forever. Interesting. So a lot of my stuff is actually better than the current stuff I have. So that's plus 25, plus 7. Plus 5, but then minus. Plus 35. Look at all the money I got. Holy fuck. I'll take that. I'm low-key rich, yeah. I thought it was a snake. How much did I leave the merchant with? $548. That's still a lot.
So long.
19 crowns. Okay, so inventory, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that looks good. Ew. Ugh. Why didn't it look so gross though? Oh yeah, I bought something. Forgot. Our outfit is hideous. Yeah, I've got to be, wait. I've got to be level 17 in order to do the cat skull gear. Yeah, we look like a farmer. And yeah, that's just the first part. Fuck.
Need something? What?
I think I'm in love.
What are the odds that he's gonna have better stuff?
What have you...
What have you... Oh, he has nothing.
So long.
Oh. Whatever.
Believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue pile driver.
Wait, above. Hey, thank you for the light, Dakota, and welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry that YouTube is being weird and not notifying you. Do any of you other people have me on notifications? Because I'm not sure why it wouldn't be working. I don't know. Hadn't thought of it. Did I walk in on something? What the fuck? Hey, Captain, it's been minutes. I'm joking, it has been a while.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Dreaming, what is that?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves.
Who has Triss got us seeing?
It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
But yeah, how you been, Captain?
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I remember when we first met, I trained her at Camp Morton. Saved her life once. She was there when I died.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant.
I've been meh.
Strongest memory, though.
Work and more
was of her
work.
coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress, and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Yes, the game can be turned up. Why you only say this now? How about that?
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ciri is a child of the Elder Blood. They call her the Lady of Space and Time. She had trouble controlling them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
That was a basic instinct
If Ciri couldn't
moment.
find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion, Yennefer, and TRISS.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Dandelion. The man, the myth, the claimed legend.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Hey, what's up, Conquer Life? Yeah, that's very characteristic.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
She's found. I like how she's just helped us and then I just start stealing her shit.
No glass tastes as sweet.
Help
That
some
isn't
fellas out,
TRISS.
Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Fuck off.
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a witcher some manners.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I dodge? Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna cater to them so that they can go get fucked.
Enough. We seen your point, Master.
Go home. You're done here.
What a shithead. Quests. By the time we get there. What?
Don't kill me!
No lollygagging. I need a rhyme. Can you help? I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Where is that mission?
And? He fix it for you?
No. Said I'll come. Fine. Pretty soon.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Are you joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
That's so random. Sure, I'll try it out.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
You already did greet me with a
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
dumpling.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business deck cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless...
Do you mean which side? Favorite sign is Quen and Digny.
Now,
just come with
Fire
me to
and shield.
As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my
Maybe you can't
confidence.
jump up here.
Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Alright, arrange a
Fine.
meeting.
Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Oi. Why do you want to get on my lap? Why do you want to get on my lap, little girl? You just want treats. I thought you loved me, Ruby. She just wants treats. It was all a lie. Do you have Ruby's treats? Wait, are they over here? She can have a dentist suit. Nah, she can have a dentist suit. Doggy toothbrush. Ruby? ASMR in the mic. Ruby. Nicole, has she managed to lose her tree? Ruby, what have you done with that?
Oh, it's piss. Really using piss. Got man to get my arse.
Locked. But.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All's we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Yes.
With pleasure.
Ready, big boy! Now! Reminds me of a days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Get out.
Told you this place.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained.
Where's
Ages
Nicole? Where get
Hey,
Nicole?
Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
There's a few things.
Come on.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
Yeah, Zoltan is chin.
Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Oh god. Rose of art a tear, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue. Fair Rosa would sink into humour's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Oh my god. Okay. A character.
You see what I see?
Lice it, you mangy dwarf.
Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another place to hunker down the nights.
Maybe we ought to try the King of Beggars.
What the... Look at me. I look like a ploughing beggar.
Oh!
I'm a citizen, temporarily short.
We're literally about to find all of his conquests. How pleasant.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Gerald. Actually, Dandelion's why I'm here. I took Dandelion out whoring?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Wow.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it.
Faded,
An
yes.
artist or a whore.
Favourite
Doesn't
drink is
much matter
Pepsi.
as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion...
Alright, Captain, have a good
anything
one.
I should tell him?
No.
Take care.
I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
He sounds like a douchebag. He is, but at the same time, like, can you say it's not encouraged when, like, her, for instance, she's just like, tell him he's a two-headed snake, but he can come back. He's a shithead, for sure, but yeah.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
I remember this. Nicole, do you remember?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Tell me all the details.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago.
Why that sound like a euphemism?
He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, He desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business.
Why would you ask
Why
that?
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
To be fair, I like him.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
To be fair.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yes.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Do it. Oh, I just remembered that mission. Nicole. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Masquerade Moss. Yeah, so they used in a mission. That's all I can say. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I liked him. He's chill. Wait.
So long.
My deck needs to be bigger before I can play cards.
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
It must involve TRISS. I can neither confirm nor deny these accusations.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Listen, I don't know what it is. I have a weak spot for TRISS. I don't know why.
Deliver us from here, Phil. Eternal fire.
Hey, what's up, Snake? Scared the shit out of you now, bitch. He's good. Why is everyone screaming at me? Like they're not good screams. You can see through me. Bullshit.
Oi there!
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Was he his own vagrants from the valley? How does the temple guard man it?
Accept these.
Excuse me?
How's everyone's night going? Nights, yeah.
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Do we get to bring a date? Happy to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
No, I meant we're gonna bring a date, being Triss. If only. I've got Triss on the brain. You remember this one? Yeah. Do 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 do.
We've arrived.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
Ah, tries.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired
Triss.
by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Do it. Faded, bet me. Although actually I don't know if I'm confident.
Why not?
Now let's race.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh fuck. I'll take Cantarella. The fact that he wanted Nemrod makes me want to try Nemrod, but then Chestnut was going to be my choice. Shall I do Chestnut or Nemrod? Yeah, so Nemrod is easier to control, and then Chestnut is harder to control but fast. I kind of want to be Chestnut.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Hey, now.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Look at the stamina.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Did it. Did it.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Okay. Real quick. Inventory. Roach. We got that. There you go.
Lately. Well, another freak.
No, the saddlebags. Saddlebags increases the capacity, but the saddle increases the stamina.
I'm Molly, my lord.
If that makes sense.
Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, if not for him. I can't.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Blonde,
you idiot.
for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her? Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Yeah, I like the hair. It's fluffy. Wait, you can't hear me.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
You're looking fresher.
He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
What does that say? Talk to Marabella, return to Novigrad. Okay. It's as nice as that shirt. Fuck off.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, I'd like to go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Take me back to the paradise city when the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Parker. Boom, 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 boom. We about to freestyle. I'll dedicate this one to a little lady named Ruby.
And here we are.
Next time.
Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
See you, space cowboy.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never thought about serious matters.
When your album release, what the fuck just happened and how am I still alive? Yo. Wait, she got children? Dandelion. How many of these are yours?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Can't wait. Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar! That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. And this one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon.
They did shut the fuck up.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between
It's
us
like
would
jiggle physics, but his hair. How can you go wrong? Come on.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Talk to Rosa Atir. In the diary of chains. Oh, fuck. Emerald dust. Okay. Last but not least, the one with the most complicated name.
To the dog's life.
Not in there, she's not in there.
What difference will it make?
She is up here. All the loots are here. You're a clever bugger after all.
I am not
All the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No, Riven and slippery. The scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
It sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Mate,
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off.
Find a way into the fuck. Fuck. What's a teacher doing with emerald dust? Bit above her pay grade, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Nicole. Wow.
Can't breathe. It's a material world.
What do you want?
Geralt be like, no need to pay me. Proceeds to loot every item in a person's house. Legit. I'm the new cook.
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Thanks, we ain't looking for bloody bum.
Nah, mate, I'm the cook. I changed my mind. I forgot.
How dare you?
Oh shit.
What do you want?
I'm a cook. I need to cook. You?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
takes a great deal of arrogance.
Such an inconvenience.
Fresh sheep's liver.
Blood on your swords.
Fuck's sake.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Wait. No, that just means that there's a candle inside. Okay, so Geralt will be sneaking in that back door. That's what she said. Oh, that was close. That was closer than a motherfucker.
Interesting.
Love that, my darling Rosa. From the first moment I set my eyes upon you, that fateful evening at the Vagel Buds, my heart only beating for you. Fuck off. Fuck. I ain't care about it. Talking to me with that bullshit. Talk to me with that bullshit.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
To Papa. That was so close. I was about to jump over the wall. What a fucking idiot. You muppet. Key required. Okay.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt.
That would have been funny if you were able to spell the plural for knives and not knives or knifeies.
I let no one in the front of
Just
I'll
saying.
swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Wait, do I need to equip the wooden one? No? Okay.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet
That's
a
different.
witcher. This is so exciting.
Oh god, you wanna fuck. What's exciting about it? I'm looking for Dandelion. What's exciting?
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
You're not bad with a sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on, come closer.
For 1 second there, I was worried.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you
Hey,
like to know?
thank you for the host.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city,
What's Novigrad
never taken
got to
sides,
do
always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasure is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor and his court.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Basil, you mean the Great Mouse Detective? I want to ask about something else.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Oh, you're talking about Austin Powers.
Can I expect any
Okay.
more lessons in future?
Sorry, changed my mind. Where am I?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I'm not a hound. I've played it before. I know what she wants. It's actual training. I remember it from before. Hound. Nicole, please. I'm only a hound in real life. I'll stop. I'll stop. Training. Yeah. She wants a little bit of overtime. You know how it goes. I have that. I'm joking. No, Geralt has that effect on people. Yeah, for research. You know. It's always for research. She does so much training, you can call her Grand Central Station. Just because all the people that have been on Stop. Stop. Instead of hoo, they say ho ho. Us. You people are bad influences. You're terrible. Consult with Zoltan. Hooey. Hey. Actually, the best way to navigate this area is to follow where it says to me to go, because it's complicated. Like that one song.
So, lovely natural sun. How'd you go with this healer? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
The plague.
These people. Minding your own business and all of a sudden you hear
Miss a woman's touch.
the plague.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss you.
Fuck.
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where'd you get her? She's an owl, not a parrot.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big news. Doubt it. Somehow I doubt it.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Baby Ruby, I can hear you snoring.
Ah! What village are from?
Willow's. It's into
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Ah, ate of a kingfisher.
No, she's not having a bad dream. She's just making this noise that they do when they're dreaming.
What's he doing here?
We're about to meet the man of the hour.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Oh yeah, I remember.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet
Why is that about
eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you.
It's making me sleepy. Priscilla, sing me to sleep. Oh, this fucking...
Was he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? Who the fuck it is?
Yeah, we saved her and now she's a cunt.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Sneaky. We like that.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. Need to wake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like we've got to rescue Dandelion.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here.
Do you seek to get me in trouble, sir?
If I was seeking to get you you would not be drinking cocoa bliss.
Defender of the faith. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do that to pass in-game time, and then we'll be able to teach thingamajig some lessons. Although I don't know how long it will go on for. Maybe that's a dumb idea. See what we have closer. Defender of the faith. We could do this. Watch me fail. You cannot fast travel from here. You must find a fast travel spot. What the fuck was that? Return to Crookback Bog will be fun. It will. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Also, I'm tired. It's been a long day. So we haven't seen our waifu, like, all video. I need to change the, fuck, what's it called? The, title.
That's it, Roach.
Although I don't really want to change it, I feel like I want to pretend. Got a treasure. Horse's fear level is all the way down. He ain't give a fuck. I didn't do nothing. Doesn't make you sound innocent though when you say that when I literally walk past you.
Come on. Sack of flour, bean old. This be the witch man.
The witch man.
Like you've got to be experienced. Will you fight Stanford?
Yeah.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
70. We go all in.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
My palms are sweaty.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
No.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Oh, we get to see Geralt. We in. Yeah.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the inn at the crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Okay. Smithy.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Faster.
Something was a little fishy with that guy. I think I might have been able to talk to him afterwards, because I feel like I remember that, but honestly I don't care. It's late, it's been a long day, and I don't give a fuck about him. I was gonna say, why is it taking me in the dumbest way? I'd rather swim. Wow. I swam. It's chill, horsey, you don't gotta go. No gotta go, I do it. We're literally swimming to the fight. We are bad people. Like, we bad men. And women. Take all of his clothes off to keep them dry. More like to make you wet. What the fuck? You laugh, but tell me I'm wrong. Okay, Smithy at the inn. I'm in the inn, but I ain't seeing no Smithy. Oh.
Smithy here's village.
Yeah.
Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher'll face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
What was that about the pounding? I didn't hear it.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. You've still Jonah to beat. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah, we're gonna buy some cards. We bought the ones we don't have yet.
That.
What about them mines that took the wenches?
No. Oh, so that was a burp. That was a burp. After this, we'll go to that place to see if the woman is ready for the training, and then if not, we'll call it. Regardless, that will be my last mission.
Wind's howling.
Of course, now when I'm talking, you choose to have a drink, Ruby. That's fine, just continue.
Will you join the tournament? Hey, a bit of honest fist fighting to clear the London bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand fist sculptor, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
I'm done. I mean, I can only bet 50 on this one. What the fuck?
All right.
Is this one meant to be easy?
Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Ruby, come on. Nicole, could you call Ruby for me?
Mistake.
She's a fan of Jonah. She's gonna make me. I love how she just lays down and does what she wants.
Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? If you want to be champion, go to Crow's Purge and ask for the sergeant. And try your strength in Novigrad. The fight there too. Same in Skellige.
Wait, so now I just got
Stinks of the Guardian Cup.
Bye.
Show me. Solo.
Ruby, what are you doing? Ruby? Casey, tell Ruby Jake says hi. Ruby Jake says hi.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half that. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Move it.
She said...
What do you want?
There you go. Last one.
I'm ready.
Ah! Look who we have here!
The Baron know this is how his men amuse themselves.
Baron knows all about it. He even bets in the fight sometimes.
Bets like a dumb fuck. Always loses.
Let's start.
All right, come to Daddy.
I just puked a bit in my mouth.
Loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock. And all you can trade is what little hope's left.
You'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in the Skelliger Isles.
Object to your white hook.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
What's your business? None of your business. Okay, so quests. We had secondary quests, we had that.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
What do you think of your big swoop down on them because they didn't respect the ladies?
That's terrible.
Little prick.
You shouldn't talk about yourself that way. That's bad.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me,
Wait. Go to the Vatria. There's near there. With Witcher gear crafting is only the first step. Each item can also be upgraded. Tell the guard captain about fencing lessons.
Rain makes this city even more.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
She best not waste my time. Ain't waste my time. We have eyes for another. Sound of that rain is relaxing, it is. We're not gonna do anything. You're fine. All we're gonna do is meet up with her, tell her fuck off. Not in front of us, of course, because I'm disgusting.
No rain, what's in the coffee?
Wait. I ran straight past her.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize
Is that the
him?
wrong one?
This is Geralt of Rivia.
Like, is that the wrong
The
twin?
best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Trouble?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
And she wish really were gonna hit.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Not your lucky day.
Fuck, that made me jump.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Detest
Boring
banquets.
conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset? It slows you. Rosa, Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Also,
can't be far.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
in your fucking dreams.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Okay. We are gonna call it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm tired, but yeah, we got some stuff done. And yeah, I'll be back either tomorrow or the next day with more. And hope to see you there. I still don't understand how to do an intro, so I just kind of ramble until it ends.